Panorama presents about estate agents. Dear oh dear, my quick thoughts on that, and quite honestly, disgusting is one. Sort of horrified. You know, these are things that are known to be it's like sneaky estate agency practices, like, you know, upselling really appalling conveyancing that's £1,000 more than standard conveyancing in order to receive significant kickbacks. But, you know, they were looking at online only sort of budget estate agents, and of course if they're advertising sell your house for free, then there's going to be a catch. There's no charitable status for Purple Bricks. You know, they're not there for helping people sell houses for free. They're there to make money. And the disgusting thing is, though, that they're doing it clandestine. But what's more horrifying than the Purple Bricks element was the Connells in Abingdon element, where they were actively selling properties to people who are using their mortgage services in favour of cash buyers who are prepared to pay more money for the same property. That is utterly morally reprehensible, and it upsets me as an estate agent to think that that sort of practice happens, because, you know, at Alistair Redhouse we're guided by our principle of care more, and it's, you know, we recommend law firms, but we only recommend lawyers that are good and local, and we don't get remunerated for doing so. It's literally, if they start becoming not very good, we stop referring them and refer somebody else. Whereas these corporates, you know, I'm buying a house at the moment through a corporate agency, and their seller is using a factory conveyancer who I know he'll be paying significantly more than he would if he used a local law firm. And in addition to that, my offer was made on the first week of January, and here we are in July, and it's still going through, and it's because of the delays with this factory conveyancer. So it's not in the client's interest to be upselling appalling services. You know, mortgage qualification is an important step. We need to qualify a buyer's ability to proceed, which is an important part of the Estate Agency Act. But to compel a buyer to use a service where we're remunerated is actually immoral and not in the client's best interest. You know, at every step we should be acting for the seller. Anyway, that's my short overview of my views on yesterday's Panorama. It's disgusting. We need, in honesty, we need regulation, because they shouldn't be. Yes, you've got these big corporations who they've got really great systems and procedures, and therefore they can employ very young people at the very starts of their career who don't necessarily understand the enormity of the task that they've got, which is selling somebody's most valuable tax-free asset. They need to be regulated. They should have qualifications and minimum standards. You know, mortgage brokers pre-2000 it was the Wild West. I could wake up and start a mortgage brokerage tomorrow. Now they have to have a CMAP qualification as a minimum. Simple. Do the same for estate agents. Make them a professional, qualified person. Fees will go up, I'm afraid, but then you'll get a professional service, and that's the way it should be. Anyway, love your comments. Put them down below. Be interested to see what you think. Cheers, bye.